Hey everybody, Martin Priest here, and it is time for What Did You Read This Week Wednesday? For me, it was Parasite by Darcy Coates. I've obviously reviewed a lot of Darcy Coates' stuff. I really enjoy reading her writing. She writes mostly horror thriller type stuff. Parasite is obviously science fiction horror. I almost put the book down when I first started it because I said I've read this before. Um, this is not necessarily a novel as much as it is a collection of short stories and a novella based around the same concept. It is sci-fi horror. I enjoyed reading it. It definitely felt like a collection of stories rather than a cohesive novel because it didn't really feel like it ended. That's probably one of my criticisms. It didn't feel quite as unified as a novel would, even though it's all based around the same incident. In the end, let me just say this: it pretty much feels like a retelling of The Thing, which isn't a bad thing. I love The Thing, and the of course the original John Carpenter movie. Well, it's not an original; it's a remake, but whatever. You know what I mean? From 1982. So if that's my criticism, that it's just a retelling of The Thing, that's a pretty good thing in my mind. So anyway, check her out, Darcy Coates. Love reading her stuff. We'll see you next time.